My name is Kareem Salim El-Amin. I'm the case manager here at Project Serve, and I, from time to time, deal with different clients, members that have trouble getting ID. Oftentimes, I find myself sharing my personal experience with them as well. That was one of the most difficult things to do when you're transitioning from prison back to society, is obtaining ID. To begin, I know for myself, I had a prison ID, and it wasn't good enough to get me what I needed. So I found that you need ID to get ID. So I would take my prison ID to social services. I took it from social services and tried to use it at a MVA motor vehicle. And so they would send me back to social services. So now I need a social security card. Then the social security card people saying they want to see a birth certificate in order to award me a social security card. So I went back, I got a birth certificate, took it to social services, and they gave me a social security card. Then together with the social security card and the birth certificate, I had to take that to the MVA, where they gave me the state ID, the Maryland ID. Roughly, it took maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get that done, transportation going back and forth. But more bizarre than that was that while away in prison, I had my name changed to Kareem El-Amin. When I came home, it was nothing registered under that name. So I went to the courthouse. The courthouse said, well, you got to remember now, we didn't have computers when you went to prison, because I was in prison for 42 years. So they told me to go down to Annapolis and visit with some people down there that might have some records, the archives. And so fortunately for me, a lady did have a box down in the basement with some old files in it, and my name just happened to be one of them. So I was fortunate in that sense that they discovered my name. So she pulled out the old file, paper file, entered into the computer, which was forwarded to the courthouse. Then I had to get a date to go back to the courthouse, and I ended up paying, I think it was $56 to get a gold stamp approval that my name decreed, meaning I had officially changed my name. So I took all of them together, and I was able to get my ID at the MVA. So that was just a small trip. So oftentimes when I meet with clients and they don't have ID, and I know there's a struggle behind it, I could see the need for helping them with that transition. To have something in place where it could be like a one-time shop, or a scout that would actually escort them to these different places, or myself and another team can go and get them, and with their signature, of course, and their approval. In some way, could go to these places and get the ID and bring it back to them or have it mailed to them. It would expedite that matters more better, because that would help them to get a job, that would help them with housing, that would help them with any type of paperwork they need done out here to make it in society. But for the most part, you cannot move in society without ID. It's paramount. It's a mandatory requirement. So starting at the very beginning with a caseworker, a social worker, or a committed friend, you're actually going to need somebody to take you through the course to proceed of getting an ID. So look forward to receiving an ID.